This is LED Lights for You. This is Paul Young, and what I'd like to talk to you about is high bays. You've already said, why do you want to go to LEDs on high bays? And the answer to that is that if you've got metal halides, well, most people are using metal halides, or you're using fluorescent. Some people are still using T10s and T12s, believe it or not. But if you're using metal halides, they're normally at about 5 to 10 metres, and it means that you've got to change the bulbs about every 6 months. They either go yellow or they burn out altogether. So when you consider that a 250 metal halide is actually using around £80 worth of electricity a year if you're open 5 days a week, 10 hours a day, and a 400 watt, that's the bigger ones, and using about £125 worth of electricity a year, and you've got the bulbs to put on top of that. So you're probably talking about, for a 400, you're talking nearly £200 a year running cost. Each light, we're talking about each light. And also with the 250s, you're probably talking around about, again, £150 to run a 250. That's an enormous amount. And you probably say to yourself, yes, well, LEDs are expensive. Yes, they are. Between £200 and £240. Now, when you consider that an LED like this is 180 watts, this will replace and be brighter than your 400 watt. This gives out a lumen value of 130 lumen per watt. So it's incredibly bright. With a clear lens like this, it uses surface LEDs. You don't get any shadow. You tend to get light bouncing off the walls at 180 degrees. It gives you far more light, and you'll get higher lux readings, probably 30% more than your metal halides that it's replacing, and that's like for like. In some cases we've been able to put in less lights where they don't need so much. But just consider that this is £56 a year to run. That's a lot of difference when you're looking at getting on £200 to run a light. So £56 to run one of these, never have to buy a light bulb, never have to replace anything, 5-year guarantee. We've put hundreds of these, in fact probably thousands of them by now, into warehouses and workshops, etc. And for the 250 watt, you're looking at £31 a year running costs, as opposed to your £80 for your 250 watt LED. So sorry, metal halide. The LED is 100 watts. So big saving, and no bulbs to change ever. Nothing to actually do with it. I'll just put it on for you. You can see that the tube, it's called a high bay tube, it throws light at right angles off the tube, and that basically means that you get a lot more light around your workshop, your warehouse, or your shop, whatever it is you're using, and you get a much better concentration of light. These are surface mounted LEDs, use a Meanwhile driver, best in the world. These are absolutely bomb proof, never failed, 5-year warranty. This is LED Lights for You. If you want to save money, give us a call.